Good morning, everyone. This is morning devotion. As we know that tomorrow we are going to have a cricket tournament, and there will be a lot of joy and fun and a lot of fight for the Grace Cup. So I think all the teams are getting prepared for the tournament. Everyone is practicing, thinking how to win. So there are a lot of efforts and plannings and a lot of strategies is happening behind the scenes. Some of the team are not sharing the secrets. Probably they want to win the cup, and yes, of course, all are looking for that wonderful time together, as well as winning that Grace Cup. Yes, there. Just thought of these things that I want to share an illustration. Like in all over the world, and some of the in any country, somewhere in the country, the championship is going on. The player is trying to put their best to win the match, and there is a game. Fun is there. There is lots of sports activities going on. All the activities is thinking. The player is always thinking of how to win, and also same simultaneously we are also hearing the war is also going on in different countries, and they are also wanting to capture the territory and want to show that they are a powerful country, and trying to use all the weapons they can to show that they are powerful, and uh, nobody can come across them. uh, so there is a kind of whether it is fun or whether it is serious, there is some kind of battle is happening, uh, which I want to point out to the real battle. This is just an what you can say is just like uh, these things are there to help us to know there is real battle. Even when we look at the Old Testament, we see that we always heard from Bible like word that battle belongs to the Lord. He fights for us. He is the one who goes before us, and He fights our battle, our challenges, our problems. He fights for us because our opponent is no one else than the powerful darkness of this world. The world, the God of this world is, you know, that Satan and his demons. They are our opponent, and God is our captain, the host of the captain, and the Lord of Lord, the King of King, who fights our case. He fights our battle. He is our advocate. First John chapter 2 verse 1, and you know that in John chapter 19, he hung on the cross and he said it is finished. He won the battle on that cross. He won against the opponent, which was Satan. He defeated him on that cross. The battle was won for us on our behalf on that cross. So God is always winning for us. God is with us in Romans chapter 8, 31, 32, 33, that He is with us, and who can be against us? None of the situation or circumstances or anything, not death, not nor life, not present, not future, none of these things will separate us from the love of the God. We are more than the conqueror. So if you look at those all the passages, this help us to understand that we are secure, we are a winner, we are victorious. We don't fight for winning, but we are already winners because of Jesus Christ. So in this second Corinthians chapter 10 says that in verse 3, for though we walk in the flesh, we do not war according to the flesh. Verse 4 says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty in God for pulling down the strongholds, casting down arguments and every high thing that bringing every thoughts into captivity to the obedience of Christ, and being ready to punish all the disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. So we are just now, as we know that we don't fight against the flesh and blood, because our weapon is not of our weapon is not warfare are not carnal, but mighty in God, pulling down strongholds. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 10 says, our battle is not against the flesh and blood, but the mighty, is very powerful against the darkness of this world, or darkness of the of which I think, I mean, king of this darkness is Satan. As you know that verse 10 says, finally my brethren, be strong in the Lord. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 10 says, finally my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we do not wrestle against the flesh and blood, but against principalities, against the powers, against the ruler of the darkness of this age, against the spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places. Therefore, take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, having done all to stand. So, you know that there is a real warfare and real battle, the real thing. We need only God for that. We only need His weapon to fight against it. It's not a carnal weapon, but it's a really spiritual weapon where we have to wear a whole armor of God to stand to stand against these wiles of the devil. And let's be encouraged. Let's have this thought that our battle belongs to the Lord, and our weapon is also from the Lord. So, have a good day. Amen.